Hey beautiful people, it's Rickita. I'm back with another video. So in this video, I want to tell you guys how to boost your credit scores after bankruptcies and then the steps to rebuild. So I went through bankruptcy before and I have a lot of clients that went through bankruptcy and they need to figure out, what they need to do to rebuild. Now, I didn't go through with my bankruptcy, but I still filed. And the process of just filing in general and not finishing it can still mess up your credit, lower your credit score. So, it was a process of me having to learn, okay, what to do, how to get this bankruptcy off, how to go through different things. So I'm going to show you all how I actually cleaned up my credit, how I got to the point where I was able to, get credit cards again, get loans, and, get cars, things like that, how I was able to build up. And when I tell you my credit score went to 700 6 months after I filed that bankruptcy, removing that bankruptcy from my credit reports, getting new credit cards, my credit scores went up a lot. So I want to teach you guys how you could possibly get to the 700s or even just the higher 600s too. And if you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop them down below. Make sure you guys like this video and make sure you guys subscribe. Now, it's a lot of information. Let's get right on into it. I tell y'all the same thing every time. Like, let's get into the information. I don't want to waste a lot of time. So the first thing is, I want you to know this. When you're in chapter 13 bankruptcy, ask them if you feel like, Rickita, I can't apply for credit cards. I can't do this, I can't do that. If you have that type of thought, ask them what you can do in terms of applying for different credit cards. Because let me tell you this now, you cannot start building your credit until you start applying for credit cards and companies start vouching for you, saying that you're paying on time. Think of it like this. You got all these companies on your credit report saying, yeah, she filed bankruptcy. Yeah, she ain't paid me. Yeah, she ain't do this. You need somebody to say, no, no, no. She did all that, but right now she got a credit card with me. She's paying on time and she's keeping the balance low. So you need to have credit cards reporting positive for you because you got all this negative stuff. So until that negative stuff come off, you need to start getting that positive stuff added on. And also, you need to get that bankruptcy deleted too. So let me show you, what you can do to actually remove your bankruptcy. And then I think I have also some results, I think, on how to remove bankruptcies being deleted. So right here, public records. When you look on Credit Karma, you're going to see in your public records, that's where your bankruptcy is going to be listed. And you see right here, client got their bankruptcy removed from their credit report. So that is good. And that is from Equifax. And also another one, public records removed. So that's the first one on the list. They also got, other accounts removed, like their student loans and things like that. But their bankruptcy is the biggest thing that we're talking about right now. So know that it is possible to remove that bankruptcy before I just keep telling y'all. And this is not even my bankruptcy. This is clients that I help removing their bankruptcy. I've been removed mine. So I didn't even think, I wasn't thinking like that, and you guys, but let's go ahead and show you what you can actually do. So if you guys go to my website, rickita.com, then you guys will see that I have a lot of different dispute letters here. So if you go down, you can schedule a call if you want to schedule a call. If you're looking to buy a house, go ahead and complete that home buying application. But if you see right here, I got bankruptcy removal letters. So this is actually 4 letters in this package, and you're getting it all for $27. So that's literally less than $7 a letter. And y'all know that bankruptcy can really ruin y'all. But look, that client that got 129 points from getting their bankruptcy removed, that was so good, you guys. Look, they was in the 600s, not at 765. So I'm very happy for them. Very proud of them. That's good. And then to another client that credit score 113 points. Now they say a bankruptcy gonna stay on your credit for 10 years, and it don't really have to, you guys. You just have to dispute it. So you got 4 letters. You're going to send these letters to the credit bureaus. A method that was used before is you send one to the courthouse, but the credit bureaus don't care about that. You really need to remove it from the credit bureaus a different way. And I also like to another trick I like to do is I like to send in disputes to LexisNexis. So if you want like a dispute letter for LexisNexis, definitely schedule a call with me. Especially if you're already inside my membership, I'll be happy to give you that. As long as you have my membership, I'll be happy to give you that letter for free. So you have to work to remove that bankruptcy, okay? Check out the letters that's in there. I have a video showing you how to complete those, um, how to complete the letter. So go ahead and check that out and complete those steps. Now, I told you all you have to start increasing your credit score. So I have something like the 5 ways to increase your credit score, 60 points in 60 days. Check that out because you're going to get a free dispute letter in there too that you can send in to the credit bureaus to try to work to remove that bankruptcy, and plus any account that says included in bankruptcy. So check this out because you're going to get 3 separate dispute letters, one for accounts, one for a collection company sending you things in the mail, and then also one for inquiries. And this is totally free. So go ahead and click on it and check it out because you can get that dispute letter. Now you have to start applying for credit cards. So look right here where it says the best credit cards for bad credit and then the best credit cards to build credit. Either of these lists can work for you, but let's go ahead and check out the best credit cards for bad credit. Now, there's a lot of credit cards on this list. I'm going to go over ones that when your credit score is just so low, and you're probably experiencing that now if you got a bankruptcy, especially if it's very new, your credit score is just so low you cannot get approved for credit cards, then these are ones I want you to apply for. First, I want you to apply for that self Visa card, but before you can get that self Visa card, you have to get just a regular account with self. So watch this video, check it out. You can go to Rickita.com, that's where I'm at now, and you'll be able to watch all of these videos that tell you about each of these credit cards, see if it's best for you. But just get their regular self account. Then once you get that regular self account, when they start reporting, and then after 3 months and you have at least $100 saved, because you have to save a certain amount, they got like $25, 35, I think 48, and 150. You can pick which one you want to save for 2 years. Once you have $100 saved, then you could put money and put money from that account, the money you already saving, and they're already reporting to the credit bureaus. You could put that money into your self Visa card. But check out the video. It's kind of different, especially if you're not used to it. So definitely check out the video to get more details about that. But definitely get that self account. Also, credit builder account. This, like, if your credit score is just really messed up, jacked up, seriously, don't lie to yourself. If you cannot get these other credit cards, get the credit builder card because they'll lie to you too, and they're not going to do a credit check. The only downside is if you're in Nevada or Wisconsin, previously they weren't able to give you a credit card, but double check, they might be able to give you one. And don't worry, you can get another credit card. But if you're not in Nevada and if you're not in Wisconsin, definitely apply for this because they'll allow you to get 2. So both of these are great accounts that you can get. And then if you get both of these, you're going to start off with 3 accounts already. I want you to have 4 credit cards and 2 installment accounts, which means you need 6 accounts total. So far, if you do both of these, you're only going to really have 1 installment account here until 3 months. And then you're going to have 2 credit cards here. So that's 2 and 3, 2 and 1, I mean. 2 credit cards, 1 installment account. Then you got the Kickoff account. Kickoff will report a $750 credit account onto your credit reports. You can't just really use that credit card, but it's only just for reporting, you guys. Don't worry about the money and all of this. Just think about, okay, they're going to report to the credit bureaus and my credit score can go up. Like, look at this client, 74 points from using that Kickoff. So definitely do not play with Kickoff. A lot of people, credit scores went up. Even mine went up when I had Kickoff. So definitely get that Kickoff account. So that $750 account is going to report as if it's a credit card. So now you're going to be at 3 credit cards, 1 installment account. Plus they have a one where you can pay $10 per month for $120 total. And you can do that for 12 months and they're going to give your money back. But that's an installment account. And I have a video on that. Definitely check that one out. And I showed you guys when I actually cashed out, like after you completely save it, like literally that money can be in your account the next day. And if you want to redo it, I'm pretty sure you can. I did not redo it and I didn't see an option for me to redo it. But if you want to redo it, then you could redo it. Just reach out to Kickoff. Now, when we have these accounts, that means we're going to be at 3 credit cards and 2 installment accounts, which is really good. Now, Discover Secure, you can pre-qualify for this credit card. If they give it to you, then perfect. Put down whatever you want to. You can just put down $200 if you want to. But when it comes down to a bankruptcy, Discover not going to mess with you. I'm just going to be honest. But if they give it to you, get it, okay? Some of these cards, like I said, if they give it to you, get it. If they don't give it to you, keep it pushing. It's okay. You just get credit cards. It's going to give you, just going to go with credit cards. It's going to give you a credit card. Don't worry about the ones that that's not going to give you a credit card. Okay, we're not going to worry about them. Now the next one is a Tumo credit card. If you can get this credit card, get it, but they're going to be basing it off your um, payment history. And today is Monday. Usually anything that you spend on a credit card is going to be due on Sundays, but they don't seem to take mine out until Mondays. So they're going to take some money out of my account today. It was a company that was kind of fishy. I didn't want to really give them like my credit cards. So I just let them take it out of the Tumo account, and they can approve you all the way up to $10,000, but they're going to look at your banking history and approve you from there. So if you get this one, good, you'll have 4 credit cards and 2 installment accounts. But I don't really count this because I don't think they report on all 3 credit bureaus. I think on mine, they just report on like 2 different bureaus. So I don't really count this. And then also that Kickoff don't report on TransUnion for that $750 account too. So in your case with a bankruptcy, I say 4 credit cards, 2 installment accounts, but get as much as you can because that's going to build your credit even faster. So if you get that one, that'll be 4 credit cards, 2 installment accounts at this point that you guys could have gotten. Now the end rewards, Navy Federal honestly is going to wait till your bankruptcy is a lot older, at least 2 years. A lot of times I have seen. So if they give it to you, they give it to you. If they don't, they don't. I just don't think this is the video to talk about that. Pedal One Visa, I don't think they're going to give it to you. Capital One just might give it to you guys. So pre-qualify for Capital One. Try to see which credit card you can get. And they have multiple ones you can get. So they got the Secure Platinum and the Quick Silver. So that's 2 different ones you can get. And if you can get those, then get them. If you can't, just keep it pushing, you guys. Other credit cards on here that you could possibly get, okay? So if you were to be able to get those, then perfect. But I'm not going to actually include this on my list because it is a lot harder to get even after a bankruptcy. But then some people say once their bankruptcy was discharged and they did Chapter 7, it was easier for them to get these credit cards, and they was able to get, I think, like a regular one without them being secure. But then again, you don't know what they had on their credit. If they start building their credit right away, that's what I'm telling you guys, to start building it right away, so that if you did do it where it's when they get discharged, then you'll be good. Like, you know, when I say you'll be good, you'll already have your credit score up. You already working to remove that bankruptcy. So once that bankruptcy is gone, or hopefully not even reporting, then you can go ahead and apply for the credit cards, okay? Now, Open Sky, I don't care where you at in the United States, you can be able to get this one. This one is a for sure thing, you guys. This one can approve y'all up to $3,000. They do have an annual fee of like $35 or $39, but still, it's a good credit card because it's going to start building your credit. This is a good man, Savannah. Like this is it, y'all. Now, this credit card is really good though, for real, because they don't care what your credit is looking like. You're not going to get a hard inquiry. They just want to verify your identity, and then you can get this credit card. So definitely check that one out. The Discover is students, not for y'all. It's not for y'all. Credit One Bank. I seen people get the Credit One Bank credit card literally a month after filing bankruptcy. So I definitely suggest this, you guys. Credit One Bank, they are going to have probably a crazy annual fee for you. Try to get it. They're going to give you a lower annual fee. I like to be under $50 with annual fee after you file bankruptcy, because remember, you can't be too picky after you file bankruptcy because they think you're going to do the same thing to them. So, go ahead and apply for this one. Try to see if you can get it. You could pre-qualify for it without a hard inquiry. So that's good. Also pre-qualify for the Mission Lane. Is these last ones are not guaranteed. The ones I said at the top, like the credit builder card, is the first one you should be applying for. Kickoff, So, Open Sky, those are the ones that you have a great chance of getting approved for. Also that Tumo, those are great chances. These next ones, they kind of push you guys that iffy. So I want you to just try to see if you can get it, because you can pre-qualify without a hard inquiry. They can tell you yes or no without giving you a hard inquiry. So try it, but don't feel no type of way if they say no. It's just no for right now. So the Mission Lane is one that you can try. Also, the Prosper credit card, you can try that one. The Milestone credit card, you can try that. Also, the Indigo. These may have crazy annual fees too, so check these annual fees. The Discover credit card. And also, if you guys want to try the Credit Strong account, you can. I just don't like, I don't know, I never personally tried the Credit Strong account, and I haven't really seen a lot of people have success with it. I have and because I haven't really seen on that credit reports. But if you want to try this one, go ahead and try it. I made a video about like the benefits of it and how it works. But if you guys get that self account, I really don't think you need to get that Credit Strong account. So you'll be already set up. You just get that self account and then that Kickoff, because you're going to get that $10, pay the $10 per month with that account. You'll be good. Now, if I did talk very fast, or maybe you kind of didn't catch everything, definitely rewatch this video. I know this video is going to be really good for people, because literally I had to go through these steps before, and I just wish I knew, like, okay, you filed bankruptcy, like, shut up about it. We get it. Just calm down, work to remove that bankruptcy. Even if it take you a year, just keep sending out disputes. And like I said, do the 5 ways to increase your credit score, 60 points in 60 days. You'll get a free dispute letter there. Send that first one out, especially if you can't pay for anything now. Send that first one out, and you can see just some of your accounts, just regular accounts too. Some of your accounts that was included in your bankruptcy, some of your old accounts that you messed up on that was including your bankruptcy. Put those on the letters. You start seeing some of the accounts come off, and then you can start targeting it. Because not only did I make letters for bankruptcy here, but you got a letter for charge off, collections, student loans, and late payments. And these actually have 6 letters in it, and it's $27 for all 6. Usually with my letters, I charge y'all $20 a piece just for one letter. But I know that we're going through a lot of things right now, you guys, and I see it with a lot of my family and a lot of my friends, and people that I'm associated with, then a lot of clients that call in. So I just made that for you all, so you can start working to remove those accounts. And I remember when I was personally going through a lot of things, like, credit is very, very important, and not having your credit right can really hurt you. So I made that for you all. If you have any questions, definitely let me know. Don't forget, you can always schedule a call on my website right at the top, and I'll see you guys in the next video.